If you've ever found yourself doom scrolling, you'll be able to relate to this video. If you find yourself unable to put your phone down, even when you know that you should, you will definitely be able to relate to this video. And while I won't be giving you any advice on how to free yourself from your phone addiction, I will be giving you tools and resources for a digital declutter, which will still have the same effect. We often don't realize this, but part of the reason many of us scroll is because it's just something that's so easy to do. We spend so much time on our phones and our devices because there are things on there that entertain us. And oftentimes we find ourselves clicking in and out of apps just because they're there and just because it's something to do. But what if these apps weren't so easily accessible? What if they weren't there? Well, you might find yourself being less stimulated by your phone and thus less interested in scrolling. Here are the 4 simple steps you can take to make your phone less interesting and your life more fulfilling. Number 1, don't ever engage with anything on the internet that you genuinely disagree with and don't ever want to see again. Commenting on anything on social media allows the platform to understand that you want to see more of it. In case you live under a rock, I'm here to tell you that negative energy online fuels fires. One easy way to guarantee that you'll be on your phone for hours unintentionally is by making one negative comment or disagreeing with one single thing. You'll find yourself in a back and forth typing battle between you and someone else on the internet that you don't even know. This will keep your notifications pinging and you inside of an app. So to eliminate that, let's just not make those comments in the first place. This leads me to number 2. Silence your notifications for anything that's not urgent. Of course, this is going to depend on you. For me, I silence everything except phone calls and text messages because everything else is coming from within an app that I don't necessarily need to address right away. It's important to do this because once you pick up your phone for one notification, you're already holding it and you're more likely to start doing something else on your phone that you would not have been doing before the notification drew you in. So figure out what's important to you, make sure that you can access those notifications, and just go ahead and turn everything else off. Number 3, delete your mail app off your phone. This may make you cringe a little bit because we love to have access to our emails from our phones. I'm not saying that you can't ever check your email from your phone. You can always check it from the web browser. But something about having that app on your phone causes you to constantly check it as though it were a text message. And it's one more thing that's keeping you drawn to your phone. There's no real need for you to have the mail app on your phone because if you think about it, no one's ever emailing you an emergency or anything urgent. If it's urgent, they'll call or at the very least send a text message. You can always check your email through your computer or again through any web browser that you use on your phone. But having the app on your phone is a slippery slope to constantly be checking the app and again leading you to more and more phone usage. Number 4, this really only applies if you have a desktop or a laptop. But if you can do it on your desktop or laptop, don't do it on your phone. Modern technology has made it very easy for us to have everything so easily accessible on our phones, but it really also creates a space for us to do things that are unnecessary for us to do on our phones. Using things like Canva, Etsy, Google Docs, even Pinterest and Facebook, these aren't things that you necessarily have to do on your phone, but all of these things do have apps that you can use on your phone. All I'm saying is because you have the ability to do them on the computer and limit the use of your phone to do them, I'm encouraging you to do just that. So go ahead and delete all those apps and stop using the things that are on your phone that you can also do from a desktop or a laptop and just use the computer to do it instead. And last but not least, utilize that do not disturb feature. The best thing about most of the phone updates is that now you can actually customize all these different features of focus, sleep mode, general do not disturb, work mode. Use those to your advantage to practice a little bit of restraint with your phone. You can customize these features to come on automatically, and you can also have it to where they silence specific notifications. That way you're not tempted by your device every time it goes off. It's a very simple practice, but very easy to take advantage of. And that concludes my digital minimalism life hacks for a peaceful life. See you in the next one.